guys, how are you guys doing? Good afternoon. I feel like it's been a very long time I introduced a video in this spot, in this car. If this is your first time bumping onto this channel, do not make it your last. I'm Ziggy. We're all about fashion, lifestyle, and general nonsense. Today's video is a general nonsense, so this is a perfect example. Join the family, you're not going to regret it. And subscribe, join us, let us grow. We're growing as a family. Road to 3K. My birthday is coming up. I don't know if you guys know, but my birthday is coming up on March the 14th. So please subscribe. Let us get to 3K before my birthday. Do that as a birthday gift for me, please. Let's get to 3K. I'm so excited. We're really getting there, and I'm so proud of the family and the community we've built. So join us. Let's do this. Okay, I'm so excited because I'm going to do something that I have been wanting to do since I started my YouTube channel. Like, I've always wanted to do videos like this, and I'm sure from the title, from the thumbnail, you guys have seen what exactly I'm talking about. I am going to the worst reviewed makeup artist. Like, it's not like I know the worst reviewed makeup artist in Abuja, but I have to look for the worst makeup artist. Like, I have to go to the market. So my plan now is to head to the market. I'll pick up my manager or someone, my assistant, whatever, to join me to go to the market to film me getting the worst makeup ever. I have expressed my concerns about makeup artists in general. Like, it's not even about good or bad, just human beings touching my face. I just feel, it's not like anything happens to me or anything, but I just feel very awkward when someone is close to my face. Like, I just start imagining nonsense. I'm like, why are you breathing so heavy? Why are you breathing so heavily close to me? Like, I don't stay in one place when they're doing my makeup. Like, especially like the eyeliner part of it or the mascara. Like, when you come close to my eyes, I start blinking, I start tearing up. So I'm a very awkward person when it comes to makeup. So I try to avoid it as much as possible. I am not the best makeup artist. I don't do the best makeup, but at least I feel like I do decent makeup for all the events that I've gone for. So besides my wedding and my sister's wedding, I have never had any other person touch my face, like, for makeup, right? So today's own is not like I'm going to a professional. I'm going to someone that's going to do nonsense on my face. RIP my skin. RIP my skin. It's going to be just proper cruising that we're going to be doing all through. So I want to get a picture online, something that is very dramatic. In fact, the only thing that I'm worried about is the fact that when we're done, how will I carry that face and leave the market? I'm excited, so let's just start going there. Let's start going. Like, let's go and see what they're about to do to me. I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, bye. Bruh, I've come to pick up someone that'll help me record. God help us. I didn't want to drive, but she's saying that I can drive and park there. I hope parking is okay there, because
they should park there. You say they have security.
Okay, that's fine then. I want to film the worst makeup review. So the point of this whole video is to get my reaction while getting makeup done by someone that thinks they know how to do makeup, but they really are just doing nonsense.
But the problem now is how you will know. How do you know?
I believe, I really will not know, but it depends on, if you look at their, what they call it, their
the outlook
office,
of the place.
the outlook of the place, one, the products they're about to use to. I don't know. I
so
really
you
don't
just
know.
like going into their store and be checking and be looking at the products?
I really do not know, to be honest, but I'm sure I'll find it. I'm sure I'll find what I'm looking for. Because you can't even compare. Where is this market again?
This way.
You can't even compare makeup artists in the market to professional makeup artists, like proper ones.
No, that's
So I know that either way, sure, it will still not be the best. Like, even if it's not the worst, but it won't be the best.
That's true.
So I know it to be all funny and to just be full of crows and jokes. I can't wait.
Well,
I really pray. No, I told them I'm going to take a photo shoot. You can't tell them that. Now can you tell them you're trying to create content for the worst makeup artist? Like, who listen to you? I don't understand. You tell them, you act like you're going, like, I'll tell them maybe I'm doing a photo shoot or something. I want to take picture for Valentine's Day or whatever. Because I feel like if I tell them I'm going for an event, they might want to increase their price.
Yes.
So I can just tell them, I want to take pictures to post on Facebook. My market tour guide. God help us. We're at Use Market. So we're hoping for the best. Anyways, guys, we're in the section where they have all the styling, hair, nail stuff. So hopefully we find the makeup artist too.
Lighting, we need better lighting. Sorry.
No outside lighting is better.
Now just focus on your face.
And everything happens. Now what let my work? Thank you.
Just want to get something to post.
To post. So I think for the rest of this video, hi guys, welcome back. I think I'm going to do a voiceover because they were playing lots of music in her salon. So here we go. So we started off with setting spray like you saw her spray earlier on. And before I even start this whole voiceover and the whole process of this makeup, I wanted to let you guys know that I am fully aware that she is not the worst makeup artist. But I mean, she's not the best, but she tried her best. Like, it's actually not that bad. But yeah, I just realized that while I was editing, because obviously I did not see myself in the mirror while she was doing the makeup. So now I know she was actually not the worst. So yeah, let's get right into it. So she started off with a primer. I don't know the name of the primer. Her palms were so stronger and she was really massaging that primer onto my face. Like, she had no message. She was like, there you go, girl. You rub it. You rub it. I was just like, Jesus Christ. Like, why are you rubbing this? It felt like she was rubbing Vaseline on my face. It felt so thick. She just kept on applying and massaging, and I just needed to breathe. Like, she was all up in my face. But yeah, that was her done with the primer. And then she brought out this razor. I was just smelling like a fool. I didn't know the razor was for me. Then she now came. I was like, okay, let's do your brows. I was like, nah, I don't want to make it small. She was like, I need to cut it because that's the only way my makeup is going to look beautiful. And I was like, let's do it. And she proceeded to cut it. This is her cutting. She didn't do a terrible job, but I don't blame her because really it's been long I groomed my brows. Anyways, she did that first one, and the second one she just went straight ahead to just, scrape it. There she goes, scraping the hair. Anyways, when we're done with all of that, she went ahead with her eyebrow pencil and she was just drawing it. She was just drawing it on. Makeup artists of nowadays would be like, light strokes, that natural look. Not for her, not for her, please. She was just drawing the brows, just coloring it in like a crayon. And yeah, she was really particular about her brows actually, because you'll see as the video progresses, she took her time to get that perfect shape. Like, she was not joking with these brows. Like, if the whole makeup was like 40 minutes, best believe she spent like 20 minutes getting the perfect shape. So yeah, I give that to her. She was not joking with them brows. But yeah, before we continue with the brows, we said, you know what, let us do our foundation. Then she brought out the beauty blender and I was shook. See my face. I was like, what? On my face? What? It was happening so fast. The beauty blender was so dirty. Like, it smelled so bad. I was just like, God, you're the one that did this to yourself. Nobody forced you. Nobody challenged you. Nothing. You carried your 2 legs and you went to the market. What do you expect? And then she was just punching. She was like, open your lips, plus. Open your lips. I need to rub it everywhere because I was trying to avoid my lips getting like touched by that beauty blender. But nah, she was just punching. Pump, just punching and punching away. Obviously, not to address the elephant in the room, but clearly it was not my shade, it was not my color, but I could not see it because there was no mirror to see it. So she just went ahead and just punched my face all through. Just took her punching. No message. She was like, just entered my tear duct. Yeah, that was her. She was like, okay, let me just get right into that tear duct because we need to really conceal and cover everything. So yeah, she was just punching her way through the whole face. And I was just there taking it like a little bitch because what will I do? This was me still wondering, are you still doing this? Are we not yet done? Finally, we got done. And then she proceeded. She was cracking jokes and I was laughing because I really cannot do anything because she's going to beat me. I was just listening to everything she says and I was just going with the flow. So here is another thing I found very interesting. This was the first layer of setting powder. I say first because I think we did like 4 layers, but this was the first one. So let us just set this one first and continue what we have to do. So this was where she started with the brows, guys. She wasn't joking with them brows. Then look at these wipes. I actually want to introduce you guys to these wipes because I looked at it and I was like, okay, Okay, this was the same wipes used in cleaning my face, and best believe she used that wipes till the end of the whole process. I call that the multi-purpose wipe, not even wipes, wipe. It was just one. She used it for everything, every brush she cleaned, every whatever palette, whatever stain residue remaining. She used those. She used that same wipe, like that particular wipe. Oh Lord Jesus, on this my face. God help me. Anyway, so she now started pulling off any lines or any things for the brows so she can just get that perfect look. Like, see her snatching my mono brows that she created by herself. But yeah, she just carried on doing this for a very long time. God, my neck was hurting me. The way she was bending my neck. I don't know how you guys do this thing. All of you that just any small thing people can call makeup artists. The way they just be turning and twisting your neck and bending your neck. Anyway, she was so proud of her makeup and her brows, and she was like, "Let us dance," and we danced, and I followed her to dance, and she was really dancing. She was just really proud of it, and I thought she was done. And then it shocked me. She came back and was like, "Okay, now let's do the top." God, my neck was hurting me. Guys, you guys don't understand. Like, this thing took a long while. Shout out to my assistant. Shout out to her. She really tried. She recorded the whole process standing. Like, she really, really tried. Shout out to her. Anyways, and if you guys notice, she used a darker color for the top of the brows. So yeah, I'll give that to her. She knows what she's doing according to her standards. She knows what she's doing. So a darker color for the top of the brows, because typically if I was doing my makeup, I do not even conceal the top of my brows. But yeah, people were really hyping her up there. They're not joking with her. She had people that were like, "Oh my God, I need to learn work from you." Manager. They're just hailing, and she was like, "I don't work. What would they do?" Like, she was really hyping herself. So you can't tell her nothing, but like absolutely nothing. Anyways, she was done with the brows finally. That was me adjusting my neck, because really my neck, oh Lord, my neck hurts. So there we go for the second layer of the setting powder, like I told you guys. She really was not joking with the setting powder. So she set it again for the second time to get us ready for the eyeshadow. So here, I think she asked for the picture for what the makeup look was like so she can remind herself. And then she went ahead and started off with the crease. So she just put in the dark colors first. To be quite honest, I don't think she did a horrible job for the eye makeup, because I've seen a lot of people do this kind of makeup. So that's why I said I know for a fact that she's not the worst makeup artist, but is she the best? Not really, but she's not the worst. Like, it's really not that bad. So she went ahead, did a lot of that. And she had a lot of she had a lot of product actually. A lot of eyeshadow palettes just kept on coming out. She was just giving me any color I wanted, like just throwing it in there. But she was so heavy handed. Like, when she was blending, like here, when she was blending my eyeshadow, I was just like, now wow, like she was really blending my eyeballs. It was so hotting. It was so painful. See, you guys understand the English. Anyways, she was really scraping my eyes on her. Anyway, she went ahead, put the glitters, made sure I was sparkling and shining. It wasn't exactly like the picture I showed her, but she put her own spin on it and everything. But yeah, it was close. I mean, it was close. So yeah, we're done. She looked at me. She was like, "Look at me." I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Yes, girl." She was so proud of herself. So we're smiling. We're happy. And then she decided to sweep off the second layer of the setting powder. And I think she was doing that just to remove any glitter that like fell on the face. So she knows what she's doing, I guess. I guess. So when we're done with that, she was like, "Let us now go ahead and do the third one." So she applied the third layer of the setting powder. Okay. She applied it. She was like, "Look up, please." And I was still dancing and vibing, and I was asking for help. I was looking at my manager and was like, sorry, my assistant was like, "Help me, help me." Anyways, when she was done with that, this is me blinking, because like I told you guys, anything that has to do with eyeliner, like I'm gonna blink. Just guaranteed I am going to blink. So this was me fighting for my dead eyeballs. I'm blinking. But she tried, at least she still got it done. And look at me, just look at me. Just I was like, whoo, that was tough. And she went ahead to put the second one on the other eye. Guys, it was a struggle. It was an actual struggle. Like, I was really blinking. I don't like it when people put eyeliner. I'm the only one that can do it for myself successfully. If you do it for me, I'm gonna blink, I'm gonna tear up. Back to our multi-purpose wipe. Then look at this auntie at the back. Oh. Auntie was like, "Please, is she recording me? Is she recording me? Please don't record me." I was like, "Auntie, you're not even that serious. We're recording the lashes, please." So my sister was like, "Biko, just continue recording who were meant to be recording. Anyways, so she finished applying the glue. She didn't let it dry. It was still wet and dripping, the glue. And she put it on my eye. And then she got frustrated as to why it wasn't sticking. I was like, okay, okay. She was like, just close your eye, close your eye, let us see. Just like, obviously it's not dried. And then she just said, you know what, let's take it out. Okay, let's take that out and see if it goes back in. And no, it doesn't. Okay, let's put more glue. And she did that. I was like, just let this thing dry, just let it dry. But no, she put it back and it just had no choice but to dry on my eye. And we just kept on going back and forth until finally it just decided to stay. But then again, I had glue sticking out of my eye. She tried using her fingers to take it out. It didn't work. She now decided to bring something to take it out. Like, God, this whole part was just torture for me. Serious torture, because you guys know I hate things close to my eye. And she just tried bringing out the glue that was hanging. Finally, we got that sorted out. And then she just made sure the lashes were sitting right. Everything was okay. And finally, we're done with the eye. Like, God, that whole section of this makeup was just stressing me out. I just burped. This voiceover life is just making me laugh. Anyway, sorry. Back to what I was saying. She started to do the eyeliner, the liquid liner, to give me that winged look. So yeah, this was her just drawing it on top of the eyeshadow look. And she was like, look at me. I looked at her. She was so proud of herself. This was when everyone was just hyping. And she was like, oh, I was like, yes, girl. And then she swept off the fourth layer. Was that the fourth or the third? I can't remember. But yeah, she swept off that layer. And then she has this palette. I think it's for her powder. And she just blended everything on my skin and just set my whole face and all of that. And she was just really punching. Like, she's really heavy handed. Like, she punches. She's really not subtle about it. And just looking at my face now, like, wow, it's giving corpse. It's giving ghost. Like, why is my face that white? Look at my neck, look at my hand, look at my shoulder. Look, like, how swing. Anyways, let's continue. So she now proceeded to highlighting my cheeks. And she kept on telling me to look up. I don't know what looking up has to do with highlighting. I don't know if she was putting it under my eyes, but yeah, I was looking up for it. She went to my nose, she was highlighting it. I was glowing. I was like, hope I'm glowing, please. I need to be glowing. So she was highlighting. And then she got to a point. Sorry, guys, my audio keeps on coming back on. But yeah, she got to a point where she was like, do you know what? I'm going to contour your face. I thought she was doing this contour with a proper contour color, but no, she was using a blush. So makeup artists out there, in case you don't know, the new technique in town is using a blush to contour, because she you dey see am. You dey see am. She's using a blush to contour. So yeah, there you go. You've learned something from today's video. And then she continued to highlight and just give me that glow. And she just molested my lips actually at some point. She was really taking all the remaining products left. And she was like, we're going to put this on your lips and just, brush that off on your lips. I was really stressed. I was really stressed. Anyways, back to the makeup. So this is the inspiration, as you guys can see. And she was like, okay, what color? I was like, duh. I showed you a picture. She was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you color. I'm going to give you color, girl. So she decided to go with red because nude was just not working for her. Guys, if you're looking at my lips, you would understand that they were dry. They were dry because she used her wipes to clean up my whole face, cleaned up my lip balm and everything, cleaned off my lip balm and everything. And she did not give me another lip balm. Thank God, actually. Thank God she didn't give me another lip balm. But basically, she used a lip stain or lip paint, whatever they call it, that will still dry your lips on top. So by the time we're done with all of this, my lips were dry. Like, they were dry. Like, they felt like they were not my lips. Like, it felt different. But anyway, she's really going in with underlining. She overlined one side and underlined one side. Oh God, it was just a lot. But she kept on going. She gave me that ombre look, gave me the darker color on the outside and the lighter red on the inside. And when she was done with all of that, she decided to use concealer to just continue underlining. Like, she underlined this lip. So she was not even joking with it. She was like, when I'm done with this, you're gonna see. I'm gonna make you look like a clown. Like, clowns with their small mouth. She was like, you're gonna see what I'll do to you. Is it a clown or a meme? A mime? A meme, a mime. I think it's a mime. See, I'll find a picture and you guys know what I'm talking about, because she really underdrew the lips. She really did it. And she just felt like she was doing the best job, because as she was doing it, she kept on saying, you did see him now, you did see him, you see as he did, and we're hyping her like, I was just like, what the hell is happening? What's happening to me? Anyways, we finally finished though. We finally finished with the lips, so we thanked the Lord. And she was like, yeah, we're done. Okay, no, actually, we're not done. She was like, let me just tap it. Guys, actually, I'm just realizing that, do you know she was using the lip gloss directly from the bottle, like the same thing. Like she didn't use any other. Oh Jesus Christ! Like I've kissed everybody in the market. Like we're all sluts. Anyways, we're finally done, and I was like, please spray my face because duh, I'm bougie like that. And she was like, yeah, girl, yeah, sure. Look at me. And she sprayed my face to set it. And yeah, we're finally done. My assistant came up close. She was like, there you go. Look, it's not actually not that bad. Like, no, at first glance, it's not. People do this kind of makeup normally, like on a normal level, they do it. So it wasn't actually that bad, to be honest. And I looked at myself, I was like, not that bad because really I can't say anything other than that because they're gonna beat me and do jungle justice. Sis decided that, you know what, I'm gonna lay your edges because you're going for a photo shoot. So you have to look snatched. So she proceeded to lay my edges, and that was really it. So, anyways, I'll see you guys on the other side. That was the end of the makeup tutorial. Bye bye. Wow, just wow. I hope no one I know sees me here.
They won't even
Oh,
recognize.
they'll just be like, there's no way it's me. It's not possible. Wow. I aged by at least a good 10 years. I feel like I'm 40. I feel like I'm 40 now. Or 40 something. I aged wella. This is Ojuju Calabar makeup. It's people looking for people looking at me for me. Walking through these markets looking like anyways. Let's just be going. You go, girl. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Oh Lord. They're loving it. They're loving it here. The amount of marriage proposals I've received in this market. Okay. They should come and marry me, please. My new persona. My new me. I'm ready for marriage. I'm ripe. Guys, walking back to the car. I had to wear my glasses. It was a lot. I was given a lot. Okay. I'll talk to you guys when we get back to the car. Guys, we're back to the car. Let me zoom into my face, hopefully. Wow. We're just discussing that I look 40. I look 40, like 10 years older. I don't know, I just look wicked. And guys, the funniest thing happened when they said I should pay. I tried using my app to pay, and normally they can give you the option of using your face to sign in, like Face ID. All my apps, they didn't recognize my face. So basically, I'm really a different human being. I'm not know why you're laughing. Why you laughing in the background? I'm looking for something to compliment. Okay, the good thing is that, funny enough, she didn't have body odor. She didn't have like, which is one of the things I always worry about when people are doing my makeup or doing anything like close to me. She didn't have body odor or any kind of odor, so at least that one was good. She didn't have, what else? She had a good personality, actually. She was fun, she was playful, but she was hyping herself. Then you now made it worse. You're not telling her that, oh my God, you're so fast. She was like, that how can why would I be fast? The walk away they do normally. This, she was just really hyping her. I was like, God damn it. I was like, yeah, you're really fast. Then the other two girls that were just hyping her up, like, oh my God, they're learning walk. You're so perfect, this one. But over 10, what would you rate it over 10?
4.
4 over 10. People were hyping me up in the market. I don't know how to rate it. They were telling me, my wife,
Because you look different.
you're so beautiful. See the highlights and now look at the glow. It's giving corpse, it's giving ghost, it's giving coffin, it's giving laid to rest, gone too soon. It's giving wickedness, like it's giving evil auntie. It's giving a lot of things. She even tried to lay my edges, guys. See it? Because I thought I was going for a photo shoot. So she was like, let her just get me all ready and prepared for the photo shoot. I think I'll rate it like 2 over 10. Because I forgot to say something. What made me rate it 2 over 10? Did you see the brushes she was using?
Yeah.
Did you see the beauty blender?
And the wipes, I think she has used
The wipes. I think she has used to clean the chair, the table. That wipes is what they call multi-purpose wipes. She has used that wipes for everything. Jesus Christ. And she was not like that. When she started blending with the beauty blender, when she was coming close to my mouth, I was trying to close. She was like, no. Don't close your mouth. I was like, Jesus Christ, everything was so dirty. Like, the good thing with me is that I don't get like any reaction or allergic reaction to stuff, but I don't know what's going to happen if I keep on wasting time. So I need to rush home and go and shower and just wash this off. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See the things I do for content. God help me. Anyways, I'm going to have fun editing this video. Let me try and see what I can do. But yeah, the makeup, if I forget, the makeup was 10k. She told us 10k before I showed her the picture of what I wanted. When I showed her the picture, she was like, heavy makeup, that's 15k. But trust us now, we're like, no. I didn't even have about 10k. I had like 9k. So I had to do like the transfer stuff and all of that. But yeah, that was the price of the makeup, 10k. She said it's because of the lashes and all of that. That's what made it 10k. So yeah, that's the price of makeup these days. I didn't know it was this expensive in the market, but everything is now expensive. So yeah, I'm so shy driving, like, or talking to anyone. Like when I got there, I had to drop my assistant back at the office. And just looking at the gate man, like even my tailors, like it was just like, I'm the one, it is I. Do not be scared. They were looking at me so confused, like, madam, what's wrong with you? Let me just get home in peace. But yeah, I'm heading home. Wow. Just wow. Look like my face looks like it's someone else's head on my body. Like it's not adding up. The face and my neck, they don't go. Wow. But I mean the brows. I'm looking at it now. The brows. Wow. The lashes. Guys, let me just free myself. See ya.